Hello everyone. This is Time Killer. An American, a German and a Russian tell who will kill mother-in-law. In this video I will tell you how they joke about the USA in Russia. A well-known airline is hiring a pilot. This place is claimed by a German, an American and a Russian. The director of the company asks the German, "Have you been flying for a long time?" 3 years. "And how much would you like to receive?" 3,000. 1,000 for me, 1,000 for my wife, 1,000 for insurance. Asks the American, "Have you been flying for a long time?" 6 years. "And how much would you like to receive?" 6,000. 2, for me, 2, for my wife, 2, for insurance. Asks the Russian, "Have you been flying for a long time?" "God forbid, I really don't know how to fly, and I'm afraid of heights. And I want to get 9,000. Well, 3, for me, 3, for you." The director of the airline was completely stunned. "Stop, and who will fly?" As someone, a German, he agrees for 3. A Russian is sitting in a cafe and having an afternoon snack. He has a jam sandwich and muesli on his table. An American approaches him and, chewing gum, asks him, "Do you Russians eat bread whole?" Russian answers. Of course. An American blowing a bubble from a gum says, "But we Americans only eat crumb, and we collect the crusts in containers, process them, make muesli out of them and sell them to Russia." The Russian is silent. The American, inflating a bubble of gum again, asks, "Do you Russians eat pastries with jam?" Russian answers. Of course, but in America we only eat fresh fruit. Seeds, peels and all sorts, there we collect in containers, process them, make jam out of them and sell them to Russia." And the happy one inflates the bubble again. The Russian was finally seriously offended by this, and he, in turn, asks, "And what do you do with condoms after use?" American, "We throw it away, of course." Russian, "But we Russians collect them in containers, process them, make chewing gum out of them and sell them to America." Savages caught a German, a Frenchman, a Russian and an American. They say to the captives, "Before devouring you, we will fulfill your last wishes." The German wanted a beer. Savages ransacked all the jungle, brought him a mug of Bavarian beer. Then he was eaten. The Frenchman wanted a woman. In short, it was also executed. And then it was also eaten. It was the turn of the Russian. "Your last wish? Give me a kick in the ass." And nothing more? Just a kick in the ass. The leader gave Vanka a kick in the ass. Russian from under the floor takes out a Kalashnikov and the whole tribe mows. An American asks a Russian, "Why didn't you intervene when a German and a Frenchman were killed?" To which the Russian replied, "Russian people are peaceful people. We are not touched, and we do not touch." Russian, German and American fell to the cannibals. "We will give you a task," says the leader, "if you do it, then we will not eat you. First, go to the jungle and bring back 10 of one fruit." A German comes first and brings 10 apples. "Now you have to shove it all up your ass with no emotion on your face." The German was able to shove only 4 apples and was eaten. The second comes Russian with 10 blueberries. After listening to the leader, he realized that this was not a problem and began to shove. And then, on the 9th blueberry, he began to laugh madly and was eaten. There are Russian and German in Afterworld. The German asked, "What happened to you? Why did you start laughing?" "Yes, everything was fine speaking Russian until I saw a contented American carrying 10 pineapples. At the World Congress of Surgeons. Russian, American and German surgeons are sitting at a banquet and bragging. German, "Here, one skier's legs were completely cut off by a tram. After a complex operation we restored him, sewed all the vessels and ligaments. 6 months later he won 3 gold medals at the Olympics." Russian, "And one pianist's hands were crushed by the press. So we collected bone fragments for 12 hours, and restored the hands so that a year later he became a laureate of the Tchaikovsky competition." American, "But here in Texas one cowboy on a horse got hit by a train, horror all in a heap, only the butt remains, and that, in my opinion, is from the horse. We put it all together, and now this cowboy is our president." An American, a German and a Russian tell who will kill mother-in-law. American, "I will give my mother-in-law a large mansion of marble with a balcony, and the columns of the balcony will be cut. My mother-in-law will come out in the morning to breathe air, the balcony will collapse and she will die in the rubble." German, "I will give my mother-in-law a Mercedes, and I will cut the brake hose, she will go along the highway, want to check the speed, fly off the highway and die in the rubble." Russian, "I'll go to the pharmacy and buy 100 aspirin tablets. I'll come home, put them in a pot of water, and cook until I make 1 big aspirin tablet. Then I'll take it and put it on the table in the kitchen and hide in the bathroom myself. The mother-in-law will go out to the kitchen in the morning, see the pill and say, "Oh, what a big aspirin pill, and you?" And I come out of the bathroom and with an axe. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to continue, please like and write comments.